Good day and welcome to episode 41 of our Let's Play of Fallout 3. My name is Turk Dald. Let's get started. On the last episode, we continued with Operation Anchorage and we were tasked with infiltrating a Chinese listening post. We made our way through, killing several Chinese and managed to take over the listening post. We were then transported back to headquarters, and this time around we were tasked with disabling a pulse field that was preventing the power armor guys from getting through. And instead of a task force, it was just us and Montgomery on our own. We made our way through, successfully collecting 2 intel pieces, which would take us to our 10, and we got our perk. We then infiltrated the Chinese base, confronting a General Jiang Wei, convinced him that all was lost, that he killed himself, thus ending the simulation. We ended up back in the outcast base, opened the vault, at which point we were allowed to take whatever we wanted. A little bit of a coup broke out. A couple of the outcast members weren't happy that we were taking the stuff. We ended up having to kill them to stop the coup. And all is well. We got all our loots, and everything turned out fine. And that's the end of Operation Anchorage. And I had a lot of fun. I really like that. To start today, it's kind of a sad episode, I think. Today we bid a fond farewell to an old companion, a faithful companion. Had a bit of a rocky start, but he's been a real trooper. We're going to bid a fond farewell to Dog Meat today. Now, I could just leave him here, but unfortunately when you start a new DLC, he just ends up going back to Vault 101 anyway. So I am just going to send him on his way. Farewell, buddy. We'll miss you. And as I mentioned before, our build is totally going to change today. I am going to build something today. I'm going to need a leather belt. Medical brace. Now you're finding out that all this stuff I've been collecting hasn't really been junk. It's going to be useful to us, actually. I need Wonder Glue. And the Death Claw hand. Excellent.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Nice. And on second thought, I'm not gonna take. I don't need that. I'm not gonna bring a gun with me. I really don't need it. For what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to bring the 5mm rounds and the 5.56 rounds. I was going to bring the Lincoln repeater with me, but quite honestly, we really don't need it. So I'm just going to put away the Lincoln repeater. I'd rather have the weight. And I don't need 25 mines. I'm going to be picking up a bunch of mines eventually. So I'm just going to put those away as well. I might need 10 mines. So I'll put 15 away. Or I could bring 15 with me, just to be safe. No. I'll bring 10. I need the weight, quite honestly. So let's set up my weapons. Deathclaw Gauntlet's going to be number 1. Number 2, Zheng Shui. I could even repair that up, but I think we're good for now. What we're going to do today is, since my lockpicking last episode went up to 100, my science and lockpick are at 100. I thought we'd pay a visit to Proctor Kasdan at the Fort Independence and maybe go and check out Fort Independence. So we'll take the stuff we do have, get some more ammo, and we'll go and loot Fort Independence, check it out. I know a lot of people never go there because they don't know about it, and we just go check it out. Why not? Before I forget, because if we don't do it, I might forget that to do it. And don't forget to close this fence, whatever you do.
Good to see you back. What have you got for us today?
Yeah, now they love us.
Let's see what you've got. We can always use another one of these. How'd you like your payment? Here you go. Try not to use it all in one place unless you have to. We can always use another one of these. How'd you like your payment? Here you go. Try not to use it all in one place unless you have to. We can always use another one of these. How'd you like your payment? Here you go. Try not to use it all in one place unless you have to. We can always use another one of these. How'd you like your payment? Here's hoping you don't have to use it, but who am I kidding? We can always use another one of these. How'd you like your payment? Here you go. Try not to use it all in one place unless you have to.
That's all for now.
Yeah, see you.
And like I said before, pre-DLC, once you hit that thing, that you do that conversation, and he would give you a key to come in here. But for some reason now we have to lockpick our way in. Oh, we're gonna lockpick our way in. We could have went in the front, but I like to come in here because this is where all the good stuff is to begin with. We'll loot the whole place. Now you get to watch me break some lockpicks on a very hard lock. As to, you know, my thing on breaking lockpicks. But that is our first very hard lock, and we will lose some karma for some reason. But if you take a look, we're allowed to be in here. It's a strange thing. We're allowed to be in here. Take a look. All these guys are buddies with us. We're not breaking in.
You'll be banging rocks together or something.
And there's some computer terminals here. Some scrap. Nice. Take that. Research terminal. Laser rifle pistol. Researcher J.T. Benning. Analysis. Further research regarding laser weaponry has not revealed much we didn't already know. Small production run of prototype weapons developed by U.S. military. Most of these weapons were recovered from military armories where the weapons were being tested by live fire groups of active duty personnel. Critical components. Power drawn from microfusion cell is processed through a wave particle diverter. Manufacturer General Atomics International. Diverters are protected by carbon fiber housing, preventing frequent malfunction. But when a diverter fails, the weapon becomes unusable, and this part is extremely difficult to replace or repair. Precision cut lenses focus optic energy. Lenses are prone to damage and can grossly affect precision of the firing weapon's firing mechanism. Lenses are easily replaced with any clear glass, but require a great deal of skill to fabricate. Field operations. A fully charged cell with discharge 20 bolts from a pistol and 12 shots from the rifle model. Recoil is negligible compared to ballistic weapons, so long-range combat requires less marksmanship ability of the soldier. Maintenance. The chassis are easily opened, allowing the weapon to be serviced in the field. Purified water and a clean cloth can be used to wash mirrored and glass components, slowing wear on the weapon. The weapon can also overheat after a period of intense use. This can be counteracted by submerging the barrel of the weapon in water, which helps cool heat sinks located beneath the chassis shell in that area. Well, there you go, a little bit about laser weapons.
You're not involved.
What's this one? Always remember the fires that we were forged in. Those who forget are lost. Plasma rifle. Researcher R.R. Rasting. The plasma rifle, like the laser rifle, uses a microfusion cell as its power supply. It taps into the cell, essentially a small fusion reactor, to produce a toroid of plasma that is ejected down a superconductor barrel. A typical microfusion cell can supply the rifle with around 8 shots. Further research needs to be done to determine exactly how the plasma retains its density while traveling through the air towards its target. Now you know about plasma rifles. Research log, minigun. Here we go. Researcher H.P. Smith. Why am I researching such old technology? Practice, 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 blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the minigun uses a much smaller round than most of the rifles found throughout the wastes. However, the rate of fire of the minigun makes up for the small 5mm round, sending a hail of bullets towards its target. Its sheer size, coupled with its trademark sound, is enough to send anyone in the path running for cover. It's a great weapon for suppressing fire, letting others flank the unsuspecting enemy. A typical cartridge holds around 100 rounds. Well, there you go. I think everybody knows that sound of a minigun warming up. Enclave armor. Researcher T.T. Bowser. After several radiation experiments, I can safely conclude that the Enclave armor is more radiation resistant than power armor, although not by much. Regardless, more research and tests are needed to determine exactly what makes it more resistant. There we go, we haven't run into any of that yet. Pulse grenade. Researcher L.J. Rogers. The pulse grenade is the most effective weapon against robotics. Upon detonation, an intense electromagnetic pulse is emitted, severely crippling any robotics within the explosion radius. They are extremely handy against the many robots and turrets found throughout the capital wasteland. There you go. I never really used them. They do work though. You know, if you don't have anything else. Research log, missile launcher. Researcher J.J. Brown. After several attempts to modify the missile launcher to increase its accuracy, I conclude it cannot be done. In fact, this is third one I've broken in the past month. I will pass the task on to L.J. Rogers, who seems confident that it can be modified and that I merely overlooked obvious miscalculations. Technically, the missile launcher I've recently worked on is not broken. It just does not function properly. I have since locked it up in the weapons storage. Okay, that's a hint to what we're going to find in here, I guess. Oh, those are fusion batteries. I don't want those. That's one. Okay, a minigun. And here's a unique weapon. And that was the hint on that other one. And we leveled up. Nice. Okay, my unarmed and melee are fine. So 5. 5. What do I need? Should get my medicine up, I guess. 5 more. Let's go into barter, I guess. And 1 into there. I could go quantum chemist, I guess, just to get that started. You have unlocked the secret of creating Nuka-Cola Quantum. With this perk, every 10 Nuka-Colas in your inventory is immediately converted into Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's going to be a while. Not much else. Could go demolition expert. My explosives do more damage. Or I could go iron fist. My unarmed does a little more damage. Oh, let's go. Might as well get that started. The mist launcher, it's kind of a fun weapon, but what it does is it shoots 7 missiles in front of you in like a spread, and missiles are kind of hard to come by, so it wouldn't be a weapon you could use a lot of. And missiles make great currency, like potable currency, and that is how I'm going to be running this build from now on. Quite honestly, I'm not going to be picking up a lot of stuff anymore. I'm just going to be picking up what I need, assault rifles, because weapon I'm going to be getting in the near future is going to need assault rifles to repair. Things I need for crafting, and what I call potable wealth, things that weigh very little or nothing. Drugs, that kind of thing. You're gonna see that we're gonna be able to jaunt a lot longer, simply because I won't be taking a lot of stuff. I don't need to. If you take a look at how many caps I've got, I got 13,000 caps. I've bought all the schematics that you can buy. I bought all the stuff for the house. I don't need a lot of caps. I just need enough stuff on me to buy stuff when I need it. Like hit a venter and they have some cherry bombs for sale, I can buy them. Oh, a little medical area. Well, I need that medical brace. Definitely. What else is around here? So yeah, we're gonna moving fast and furious now. The build is just about complete. I have a couple items I'm missing. I'm missing my ballistic weapon, 2 pieces of armor, and a schematic, and then the build is complete. I don't need the surgical tubing anymore. Don't need tin cans anymore. We got those a while ago. I'm not even taking cigarettes anymore. Darts I'll take. Potable wealth. Oh, another medical brace. Nice. You know how I am with stim packs. I've still got all my stim packs. I hear a turret, eh? I'll take blood packs because that is money for us eventually, but I gotta save up quite a few to make that run. Hot plate. That looked like a landmine. I'm gonna turn my light on. And a bottle cap mine. That'll come in useful eventually. Nothing else around here? there's a little room. There it is. Now, if you came in here and early, for some reason, I don't know how you would get in here early because you got to go through a master lock, and you couldn't open that door where the mist launcher is. There's a key right here in this easy lock safe. Ford independent storage key. I'm not taking the scope 44. Like I said, very limited on what I am taking now. And see, you can sleep here. You could actually make this into a little base if you wanted to. What's up here?
You're not involved in this. You want to keep it that way.
Oh, another little storage area. I need the sensor modules. Oh, lots of scrap, eh? XP and caps. Don't need the paint guns anymore.
Captain said you're clear.
Yeah, he did. See, that's they definitely had a key. You got a key to come in here once your affinity was high enough with them. That was a thing. That's why they put that key in that locker, because you might not have been able to open a hard lock, right?
You're not involved in this. You want to keep it
And a broken terminal.
that way.
Okay, let's carry on.
Why don't you look where you're going?
And we're not in the actual fort yet. This is like a little underground bunker area of the fort.
You're not involved in this.
We're on our way up to the fort right now. The actual fort. Now this door won't open, but for whatever reason, you can just activate the door here. If you come over here, that's a hard lock. Get some XP. Dissipates. 1 out of 10. No. No. Well, it's got to be one of these two, right? No. What did I miss? I'm more worried about sipping on my coffee. Wow, I shouldn't have missed this. More worried about sipping on my coffee. There we go. Did I miss something on this? Okay. Okay. I'll believe you. But then if you come over to this desk, there's a code for that right there. Just to have in our little library, I guess, of stuff. So we're in the actual fort now. Oh, no quantum. Now, I remember a magazine in here, but I could be wrong. So I'll be looking, sort of, but I don't think there is. What's in here? Just a hallway around. There's a little bit of loot in here and a hint of some stuff, if I remember correctly. Another hallway. Little some loots. office area. Oh, looks like a little dining room. They've got their little dining room here. I'll take that Nuka-Cola. Oh, quantum. I see a quantum. Nice. Our first legitimate one. Really. Since we handed in that quest. First one that's legitimately ours. I'll take the Wonder Glue. Braxo for sure. Oh, I don't want that. I'll drop that right now. Aid. Potato crisps. I'll take the dart. Okay, another office area. What's down here? Oh, the bathroom. Anything? No traps? Oh, the life of a loot hound, eh? But like I say, we're going to be limiting. Our jaunts are going to get longer and longer as I limit it more and more, but
Here's some of the local wildlife.
I won't be taking much at all anymore. Like I said, all the major stuff we had to buy is done. I'll only be buying essentials from now on. The hardest thing for me is going to be getting cherry bombs, I think. There's only so many in the game.
Captain said you're clear.
Okay, there's a computer. Sensor modules we need. There's a safe and a computer. Data log, Proctor Kasdan. That's the guy out front that we hand our stuff into. Data log, Defender transfer audio log. Defender Rockfall.
You're not involved with this. You want to keep it that way.
Well, let's listen to these audio files.
We've secured the building and are currently implementing our orders for the occupation of Fairfax. Raider activity in town has increased since we first took up positions in and around the
Back
fort.
off, local.
We've killed a lot of them and scared off others. But they just keep coming back. Their numbers seem limitless, while requests for our own reinforcements are repeatedly denied. That the Raiders take such continued risks to invade our facility appears to confirm suspicions that we've had an intelligence leak. They've tried tenaciously to infiltrate the base, but so far haven't stood a chance. Our objective remains the same. Protect the research personnel.
Okay, that just loops around, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, another little storage area. Don't need paint guns. Belt, nice. That looks like turpentine in there. Nice. I'll take all that. Always need the terps. Okay, and this should be the front door out. like we were all in here. Yeah, this should be the front door into the main courtyard. Okay, I would say that's searched. Yeah, that's searched. Nice. Again, we got a lockpick it because of reasons. And we're here.
Back
Is
off.
there anything out here? I can't remember. No, it doesn't look like it. He's not mad at us. No. Let's head back home real quick. Drop off our loots. I don't think I had any weapons. I might have some ammo though. Oh yeah, I got that. Laser rifle, minigun. Plasma rifle. I'll take the missile launcher upstairs. Ammo. 32s. 44s. 5.56s I'm bringing. 5mm I'm bringing. I'm gonna start bringing that obscure ammo for the energy weapons pretty quick and the missiles. I don't have anything to put in there. I'll keep the Nuka-Cola on me. Reason being because every 10 will give me a quantum, so just keep them on you till you get a quantum.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Go visit Walter, go visit Greedy Guts, and put these items in here. Miss Launcher, and the pre-war money. Does he have any water?
Good morning, sir. What? Certainly,
Yep.
certainly, sir. Certainly, sir. Here you are. Certainly, sir. Certainly, sir. Here you are. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's go visit Walter. Go visit Greedy Guts. Oh,
You've
what do you
done
got
so
for
much
me?
for us.
Certainly, thank you.
Certainly.
Oh, 44 rounds. Wow.
What do you need?
Wow.
Yeah?
He
What
freaked
is
me
it?
out there. Let's take it all.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
Oh, Greedy Guts. Do I not have that set up? I'm sure I have that set up. Items. Weapons. 1. No, I didn't have that set up. 2 is going to be Jing Shui. There we go. Did I have that screwed up? Wow, that could have been bad, actually. There we go. I still don't believe these ads. doesn't make sense. The distance they come from is ridiculous.
Looking to trade?
Who's this? What has he got?
Please. Enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers.
From now on, I'm probably going to be buying frag mines. So I'll buy a frag mine from him and sell him something. I'll sell him all my buff out.
Another satisfied customer. Keep.
Okay, nice. He didn't have any schematics. I'm gonna
Looking
look.
for that
I'm
special-
sure I bought all the schematics from all the
Please.
vendors that you
Enjoy
can.
my selection
The
of
traveling ones
high-quality
anyway, yeah.
problem solvers.
Yep. Hey, greedy guts. How goes it, my
You
friend?
saved my life. Can you... I can... You saved my life. I can... I'll never forget you. You saved my life. Can you... I can... My... You saved my life. I can...
Need some grub.
I'll never forget you. You've helped me so much. It seems... You saved my life. Can you...
Try the
Wow.
lantern.
Still amuses me how much water he can drink. What are we at? Model of selflessness. There you go. So what do we get? What we're doing now is we're gonna make our way to the pit. We're not gonna enter the pit today. We're just gonna get to the point where we enter the pit. And we're gonna go via. Where's the map? We're gonna go via Oasis and make our way to the radio signal. So a little cross-country trip. I don't worry about day or night anymore. Doesn't matter what time of day or we go. I heard something there. Sounded like some kind of trouble going on, but we're going to try to avoid as much as we can. I just want to get to where we want to go. I have kind of a parkour way, if I can remember it, of how to get there, but so we've kind of been around here. Obviously, we were at Oasis, so. Oh, there's a robot. Look. I think he's a friend of ours, though. He's a friendly robot. Aren't ya? He's with the outcast, so we're just going to leave him be. I wonder if we'll run across that Enclave guy. This is where we took pot shots at an Enclave guy. It's just around here. Where's that bridge? There's that bridge. That Enclave guy was just down here. I wonder if we can see him. That robot probably was shooting at him. I wouldn't mind his armor. Well, let's see if we can find him. Let's see who that robot was probably fighting. There he is. Okay. Yeah, we'll take his stuff. Yeah, when we were going to that scrapyard, when we went to that scrapyard, we crossed over that bridge over here. And there was an enclave guy right underneath, and we took a couple shots at him and then decided to just carry on. What's that up there? Man, you just get going in this game and you just see stuff. But I've got stuff to do, man. That looks like a little hideout or something. Yeah. No, it's just a fallen bridge. Let's keep going. Yeah, it looked like a little hideout of some kind. Like I said, I got a little bit of a parkour way to getting here. So hopefully I can remember this. Or is this one going to be a wall? No, should be able to get up here. Come on. Oh, yeah, this one's going to be a wall. Okay. Sometimes a shortcut can be the long way. We could listen to that radio signal, actually. I don't think we ever have. Werner's distress signal.
Anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value.
Oh, what's this?
To anyone willing to help me free my people. Please.
Okay, I think I remember this. There's a little bit of loot hidden in behind here.
My name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value. To anyone willing to help me free my people.
Oh, and a magazine. Medicine. Nice.
This message repeats. To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north.
Oh, it's some potable
I have
wealth.
information of great value to
I'll
anyone
take the
willing to help me
vodka.
free my people.
It's got good value to weight.
Help us. This message repeats.
I won't take whiskey, though.
Anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north.
And let's see.
I have information of great value to anyone willing to
Oh,
help me
nice.
free my
Some
people.
drugs.
Please help us.
Oh, that was a nice little find.
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please help us.
Let's read that
This message
magazine.
repeats. To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great
I'll
value
turn that
to
radio
anyone
off.
willing
We've
to
heard
help
it
me
now.
free my people.
So we want to go up that way. Pretty quiet in the wasteland today. Oh, and just as I said that, I see lasers flying. No, it's not going to let me up. I can't remember my parkour way. I had kind of a little shortcut I used to take across the mountains, but I don't feel like fighting with it today. Well, there's that bridge. We can cross that bridge. We'll be going there. That's the SATCOM array. It's kind of a fun area. Yeah, for a game that's 12 years old, man, that just still looks good to me. Still makes me wanna go, man, I wanna go exploring. Still does that to me. Oh, there's where we gotta go. I wonder if I can parkour down here or not. Doesn't look like it. Yep, I did it. The Bethesda parkour. Gotta like it. I think this is where we gotta go. Yeah, we're close. No, I won't be able to get up there for sure. Oh, we'll be going there. That's Fort Constantine, I think. That's for a quest. Okay, it looks like we're here. Yeah, we gotta go up to there. That's where the radio signal's coming from. There's gonna be a guy fighting two raider type guys. It's the guy that Werner on the radio signal. There they are. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do much with these guys at the moment other than kill them. Well, that's what we're gonna do. They don't know we're here. He can handle himself pretty good though. There's Werner.
You could have at least helped me with those guys. They finally tracked me down. I thought I'd have more time. You've come about the broadcast, right? Risky, I know. But it had to be done. So you know who I am. Who are you?
I came because of the radio message. What's the problem?
Well now, a hero. Look at you. I come from a place far to the northwest. It's called the Pitt. It's, well, let's be honest. The place is a nightmare. Radiation, mutation, disease. But the worst of it, my people, some of the only survivors, are slaves. No big deal, you're thinking? It's a rough world, but I have a chance to free them. All I need is an outsider's help before that chance is gone.
If your people need you, what are you doing here?
I'm on the run from our dead friends over there. As soon as I found out about the cure, they came after me. And you can be damn sure they won't be the only ones.
Wait, slow down. Cure for what?
The Pitt's a mess. Nearly everyone who lives there is either sick, dying, or worse. It's the water. And the air, you can't escape it. You stay there a few years, and no matter what, it'll get you. But the bastards who have my people, they found a way to cure it. And once they have that cure perfected, we don't stand a chance. So we need the cure to bargain for our freedom.
Why can't you do it?
They know that I know about the cure. All of them will be looking for me by now. That's why those guys came all the way here. I came here because I needed an outsider. Someone like you who has the strength to pull off what I need.
What's your goal?
The city is controlled by a man named Asher. He's powerful. No one there dares go against him. No one except me. I need you to sneak into the Pit and find a way to get close enough to him to steal the cure. Nothing to it, right?
What am I trying to get?
It's the key to a cure for the mutations. Everyone in the Pit is mutated in some way. Some are just sick, some are worse. The bosses have the key to the cure. With it, we can take control of the city and free my people.
What do we need to do first?
Well, you might try a disguise. They probably won't let some random armed waster pass the gates. But if you look like one of the working stiffs, you should be able to slip in with no problem. Lucky for us, a group of slavers is nearby waiting to make a sale. You should be able to get one off of them. They're off to the west, near the tunnel that leads to the pit. That should be our first move.
Disguise or not, I should rescue those slaves.
Whatever, just get the outfit off of one of them while you're playing hero. I'll stay here and meet up with you when it's done. Then we'll head out to the pit.
Okay. So we met him. We gotta get into the pit and infiltrate some kind of gang to find a cure. So I guess we're off to find a disguise. And that is just to the west, I guess, eh? Okay, what's down here? What's over here? There's somebody over here. Who's over here? There shouldn't be anybody over here. Wasteland Doctor, oh, just a random... That's a weird one. Just in the middle of nowhere. I guess if you needed some random healing, you got it. Wow, look at that. Right over there. Deathclaw. Get to test out our new goodies. Try to get in behind them. Deathclaw versus Deathclaw. Here we go, boys. There you go. I want the Deathclaw hand. Nice. Yeah, that must be a random spawn point up there. Still missing the one for the alien weapon. That one just, it's hit and miss for me. It just doesn't seem to want to spawn for me when I play. Not that I ever use the weapon, it's just nice to have that happen. Then you get a bunch of ammo and you get the weapon. And okay, here we are. We're supposed to get a disguise in here. I could go in and just kill everybody right now, but there's a little bit of XP to get from a speeds check in here, so I'm gonna go for that. Who do I talk to? It's one of these guys. Ramsey?
Hey, are you the guy from the pit?
Yeah, that's me. I'm here to buy these slaves.
About damn time you showed up. We've been waiting here for fucking ever. Whatever, man. You're here now. I just hope you're ready to do business. We got 3. Usual price, 200 each. Boss says no trade, so cash only.
I need to think about it.
What? Are you serious? You'd better hurry back here. I'd like to sell this meat sometime before I'm an old man.
Okay. I got a little bit of XP from them. Let the fun begin. Okay. Now you're fine if you're in caution. Just don't let them walk into you. That's all you gotta watch out for. Oh, I don't want the shotgun. Like I said, I'm very limited on what I'm taking for loots now. We're at that point in the game where I can limit my loots. I don't need a lot of loots. I love this play style. I just love it. It's a bit of a challenge. It's just fun. It's quiet, you know.
I guess it's gone now.
Let's see if I can get a twofer here. Kill two at once. It's gonna be close, close. Oh, I heard him though. I thought for sure that would kill both of them. Shoulda, by right.
I must be hearing things.
Is this the, no, this is the last guy. This is it. Wow.
Grenade!
Now you can use grenades. I use that's the last guy, right? I use mines. You can use grenades. The only problem with grenades, when you come out of the pickpocket, I'm not even taking Chinese assault rifles. I'll save on picking up that key because I want to lockpick this. I'll lockpick this for the XP. It's a very hard lock, but I got lockpick 100, so well, the only thing I worry about is breaking lockpicks. Okay, let's try this again. Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. Okay, so it's up top for sure. Oh. Oh. There we go. Yeah, you can use grenades, but the only problem with using grenades is they blow up as soon as you come out of the pickpocketing. They'll blow up. So you don't have any time to get away. You're going to take splash damage. Using a mine, you got a brief second to get away from the landmine going off. That's why I use landmines, hence why I eventually will have to build bottle cap mines, because just you'll run out of mines. You can sleep here. Like that's all the junk around here. I'm not taking cigarettes anymore. And let's free these slaves.
Oh my God! Are you real? You're here to save us? Where are we going?
You're free now, but I need your help dressing like a slave.
Wait, we're free? You're serious? You just paid money just so you can let us go? You're either the kindest person in the world or the dumbest. Either way, thank you. I can help you. It's the least I can do. What is it that you need?
I need a set of slave clothes. Where can I get some?
That guy over there on the mattress died last night. I never did get his name. If you don't mind the smell, you can just take his.
Great, thanks. Be careful out there.
We will. Thank you again, stranger. We owe you our lives.
And we gained some karma from that. There's our disguise.
Please.
You're free, my friend. You're
Please.
free. Go, run. And there's Werner waiting for us.
All right. You got a disguise. Good, good. We're ready to head out. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip.
Where did you come from?
I followed you. I've gotten very good at staying out of sight when I don't want to be seen.
I had a couple of questions first.
Oh yeah? What is it?
What do you need me to do?
Gather what supplies you'll need and meet me at the first tunnel to the pit. You'll never find your way there without me to guide you.
Tell me about your people.
The city's built on the backs of slaves. We're diseased and suffering. What else do you want to know?
Who's in charge of the pit?
He's a guy named Asher. I don't know where he came from, but he's strong enough that he keeps all the other bosses in line. Bosses, well, they're a ragtag group of vicious little fucks, but they have the guns and the power. Asher keeps them from killing each other and keeps them forcing us to work.
Is there anyone helping you free your people?
Medea. She's another slave like me. She's helping to organize them. She'll know when it's time.
Where do your people come from?
Some of us are native to the pit. Most of us are, really. People sometimes have kids before the sickness takes them. But the need for slaves has gotten bigger. Asher started importing them. Ever wonder why there are so many slavers, but you hardly see any slaves? The slaver operation in this area has been supplying the pit.
Let's talk about something else.
You got it, hero.
Tell me about your people.
What else?
Okay, we did that. Tell me about the pit.
What do you want to know about it?
How did the city get started?
After the war, the place just turns into a shithole. The buildings start falling over, and the sickness makes people just turn on each other. Some of them change. They lose any sense of who they are. They just go around killing and fucking and eating. Like animals, man. Some people are still okay, but just, I don't know. Anyway, about 30 years ago, those Brotherhood guys come in and wipe the place out. They kill all of these sick fucks. Anything that looks like it's gonna fight, bam! Then they take whatever they were looking for and leave.
Tell me about what the Brotherhood did.
Well, as bad as the pit is, it used to be worse. Much worse. It was complete chaos. Every man for himself. About the time I was born, those Brotherhood guys swept through the place. Killed anything that put up a fight. More than half the place was dead by the time they were done. It was a slaughter. But they got the worst of the worst. If it weren't for the Brotherhood sweeping the place, I doubt if Asher would have been able to get control of as much as he has.
What happened to the people who get sick?
It's hard to describe. It's nasty, and it affects everyone a little differently. But the longer you're there, the more it gets you. Some just get sick and die. Others go crazy, completely psycho. They live out in the city. We call them wild men. And the worst, well, just hope you never have to see them. They turn into animals. They forget who they are. They just eat, sleep, fuck, and kill. But this cure, maybe it can stop all that.
Who lives there?
The city is built on the backs of slaves. My people. We're diseased and suffering. They've restarted the steel mills there. They have us breaking down metal and reforging it. No one knows why. But the guy in charge, Asher, you can damn well bet your life that he has a plan.
Let's talk about something else.
You got it, hero.
I have to go now.
We're counting on you.
So we're gonna go home. This is on the map, I hope. Yeah. We're gonna go back to our home. Get ready to venture into the pit. Seven frag mines should be enough. Put those away. Enclave power armor, nice. We can trade that in, I think. There's our disguise. Ammo. Don't need those. Don't need those. I might as well keep those here for now. I can show you a neat trick here in a second. Now that we got that perk, I can take all these Nuka-Cola and every 10 will turn into a quantum. Just watch the top left, 200 Nuka-Colas removed, 20 quantums added. So we got 20 Nuka-Cola quantums. Is our total at the moment. Okay. Oh, did I just do that? I can't believe that. Aid. We should go visit Mara pretty quick to sell some stuff. I got some stuff I just don't need anymore. Oh, what am I doing? Buff out, I'll keep. Jet. Medics. Fire alert. See, I can sell all that to Mora. I can't believe I did that again. Psycho, I'll keep. That's all potable wealth. 17 stealth boys. Stim packs. Good. Excellent. Put away this death claw hand. Weight's at 40. Rest. Oh, let's de-ratify. Make sure our rads are completely gone. What are our rads? Just for fun, just to see what we took on that swim. 89, just from that swim. So remove all rads. Rest. And I am going to call that an episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, have a good one. Turt Dald out.